Keyboard cat is a vibe. Let's not forget that. Mathis is going to remind us of that today. He's a regular on this show, and I'm an irregular on this show. Let's see. We're going to pick up some viewers from somewhere. Somebody's got to have their reminder. JD says hi. Junri Savaliev says hi. BD Skibagel says hello. Carmelina Fioretti, buongiorno. Nico Rapisu says hi. Hello, Charlie. How's your day today? It's good. It's good. We're going good. Kula's on here. Everybody's getting on early. That's what I like. Yeah. Dead Rails fan, are you good, Charlie? Derek Delgado. Hi. Ultra 64 says, what? Strawberry Rainbow Cat says, I miss Keyboard Cat so badly till I cried my eyes out. Oh. Nico Rapisu says, I'm out of school now, so I can watch more of these. Hey, that's good. We're counting on it. Is it summer break now? I think it's time. Well, whatever your political position is or your religious position, whatever it is, whatever your vibe is, just listen to your heart, and your heart will tell you to do something that's beneficial to yourself, those around you, the planet, the universe, to all times. So, my cat now is named Presley. Panda Blue says, hey. So, what I want to do today is, have you know that if you don't agree with somebody completely, it doesn't mean that they're completely garbage to you. They're still inhabitants of the planet. Panda Blue. Panda Blue. That's a great name. It reminds me of Steely Dan when they sing Deacon Blues. Deacon Blues. Oh, my name is Charlie. Yeah. Yes, we remember Hitler. How could we forget? Rosie the Rat. Keyboard Cat, do you remember me again? Of course. I know that name. So when you listen to your heart and you do the things that the universe wants you to do, Kula's saying good day, everyone, then when you're listening to that, you're also setting an example for those around you. So you're not preaching what they should do. You're just doing what you think people should do and let that stand for itself. Dead Rails fan says, can you say my name, please? Yes, I can. And Panda Blue, number 2. Panda Blue. How much do you love your cat? That's a good question. That's thinking with your heart. That's for sure. Happy Cat said, hi. Where's the cat? Oh, he's around here somewhere. There's a cat out in the yard this morning that's like driving my cat nuts. We call him No Tail because his tail is real short. He's black. Yeah, I think he's a nice cat. He looks like he's been taken care of and all of that stuff. Snopey the cat says, say my name, please. Snopey the cat. Yes, Keyboard Cat is live right now. Oh, yeah, he's in the other room. He's going nuts because we call him No Tail, is out in the yard, and so he's watching No Tail out the windows, and we're not going to let him out because we don't want him getting in a fight and running up a bill and getting injured and all that. So, but he is going nuts looking out the window, running from one door to another, run one window to another, trying to keep an eye on No Tail. Rosie the Rata says, I try to join your live stream whenever I can. Somebody in Japanese says hello. My cat, Nico Rapsu, says, "You're so lucky your cat is so loving. My cat scratches me and bites me whenever I walk by." I've had cats like that. Tuffy was like that. He'd reach out and swipe you. He'd reach to reach you, even if you weren't close to him. But that's all right. We love him anyway. That's the way she goes. That's Cat's vibe. We just got to work with it. Panda Blue says, "Hey, no, I don't speak German." Derek Delgado, why is your heart broken? And hi, everyone knows German. That's cool to know different languages and to get with people from different cultures and different beliefs and find out that we're all pretty much the same. And finding that common ground is what I think is a big, big deal. You just find it, you know. Serigman Jarka says, "Ich auch." Nopal says, "Hello." Somebody wants to see the cat. Yes, there's a cat. We're going to get there. I want to just play a couple of videos for fun. I like things out of context. I like things, I like to celebrate Halloween in the middle of the summer for fun. Just kind of derail people and have a little fun. It's funner on its off days than on its real days. And Nico Rapsu says, "Just got out of film class and trying to make a remake of A Clockwork Orange as a first project." Man, that's a heavy movie. Woo! It's old and heavy. Derek Delgado says, "My iPad died." That's rough. That is rough. Rosie the Rata says, "I have to go. I'll be back." Snopey the cat says, I love your videos. I want to see the cat." Well, here, let's just play. Speaking of things out of context, I have holiday videos that I've made with Keyboard Cat over the years. And let's just look at a couple of them, because it's not those holidays. And so let's celebrate those holidays, even though it isn't those holidays. Okay, so here is one called Jingle Bells. Are you ready to rock out a little? All right, there was a Christmas video. Let's look and see about let's look for a Halloween video. There we are, celebrating a little off the calendar days. Let's see here. Here's another pumpkin one. This one I think is pretty good, if I'm not mistaken. This is cats jumping around in real pumpkins. Well, that was pretty short. Let's see what else we can come up with here. Uh, oh, yeah. This one always gets people going. He loves St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, not bad, I must say. That got a lot of hits. Let's look at, I think this might be Valentine's Day. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm digging that. Here's one about Keyboard Cat Loves the Queen, and it's kind of holiday-ish. Those are some pretty fun holiday celebration videos from Keyboard Cat. The Keyboard Cat we have now is Keyboard Cat 4.0. His name is Presley. He's about a little under 2 years old. Fat Cat, is that me? Ooh. Yeah, rest in peace, the Queen. I mean, I didn't agree with everything she said, but I don't know. My cat did like her. The cat did like her. Please give us a like. Speaking of likes, use your finger. Oh, look, a little hot pink paint under my fingernail. We'll get upstairs and do some painting. It's Ethel says it's my real friend's birthday today. That's cool. My birthday's coming up in July. God save our queen, says Kula. Good vibes coming from Canada. Roblox boy says Keyboard Cat, yowa, yowa. So I guess we could go over and try to find Presley. He's running all over the house because he's upset because No Tail is outside kind of antagonizing him. It's a sunny and cool day, but it's supposed to get up into the 80s sometime soon. So, Derek Delgado says my pet died, and we're sorry to hear that. So, I think we're going to go and look. See, I haven't got my printer working yet. Looks like a car with the hood open and it's not going. Ethel says, Charlie, say happy birthday to my friend. Friend of Ethel's, happy birthday to you. I mean that. Later on, when we're upstairs painting, I think the free jazz music has a version of Happy Birthday song. So that will be dedicated to Ethel's Please Don't Terminate's friendo. Well, TSDO, the original keyboard cat, is still here in spirit and in vibe. Everything is everything. You know how if you take a what do they call hologram, and you smash it and you break it, each particle of that smashed hologram contains all of the information of the complete hologram. And I'm thinking that that's the way reality is, that every little molecule of this universe, whether it's a rock or a piece of a fingernail from Abraham Lincoln or anything, contains the whole universe, all times, all space, and all times, and it's all there. So stuff doesn't go away. So there you go. That's what I'm thinking. It's something like that. If we figure that out, that would be like finding out there are like aliens, space aliens. I think maybe Nico Rapsu says that's true. My cat was buried in the backyard and we still hear him. See, it's still there. Why? What are we doing all this for? This is all about cats that have passed on and cats that aren't here yet and all of us. And so Roblox Boy says, how long did you, the keyboard cat video? I'm not sure I know what that means, but I made the first keyboard cat video, or the first Fatso playing the piano video, in 1984. That's a long time ago. Whoa. Every pet and person is with us in spirit. That's true. I don't think that. I don't think it. I know it. Right? Right. And Kula says, happy birthday, Ethel's real friend. So let's get with the program. I'm so happy that everyone's here with us again today. It's kind of a cool and cloudy, little bit rainy day out there. I hear the happy birthday song upstairs. Listen. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see, he's not up here in his normal place because No Tail is antagonizing him to be somewhere else. But I am going to get this little plate that I have prepared for him. It's got some normal food and some homegrown Fratches a Daisy catnip. So let's see if we can find Presley and turn him on to this little plate of happiness and joy. He's not there. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Look, he's under there. He hardly ever gets down there. Here. Get you a little. Meow. Meow. It looks like he's going to try and go. I think he's smelling my feet. I wouldn't recommend that. I'm scratching above his tail, and that's annoying him. Yeah, that cat in the neighborhood has really got this guy. Look at him. He's climbing under that stair. Why are you doing that, man? you mad because No Tail's outside? Look at that, he's protesting. He's climbing in my shirt. Now he wants to go in the basement. Man, No Tail's got you in a tizzy. Let's see. Kula says hi. Roblox Boy, I don't still have that original keyboard from 1984, but I have several other keyboards that we've used in the Keyboard Cat videos since then. Hello, Skinny. Oh, somebody wants to do the song. Hello, Sir Keyboard Cat Presley. I'm happy to see you, says our friend Kula. Look at, he's hiding under this bench. What does it mean? Could you please explain to us what you're trying, what's the example you're setting today? Boy, he is just acting different. Maybe if I take one or two of these kibbles out and put it here, he'll eat them. No, he is not in an eating mood, which is very unusual for this cat. I think Mr. No-Tail must be nearby. Look at him, now he's going up. Now he's just resting on that stair. Well, he's still cute. We get that going for us. Meow. Hey, Presley, say hi to the world. Well, I'm going to take this plate of he'll have nothing, no part of it. Well, I think, Presley, maybe you need to go to your room and reorganize your priorities. What a weirdo. All right, so let's go. We're going to leave. We'll put this plate of food back in the cupboard where we keep it and get it ready for tomorrow, I guess. Today's Thursday, as far as I can tell. It doesn't matter what day it is. It's just another day to have the vibe. Speaking of the vibe, what about this guy? All right. Let's just take that ball and roll with it. Turn off this room light. and look outside at the sort of dismal weather. Oh, it's raining slightly. Sidewalk is wet. That's a rainy day here in Washington State. Good vibes. All right. Let's go upstairs. Here we go. There's that Bob Ross wig. Now, here's the one we did yesterday, the Keyboard Cat Vibe painting with a quick portrait of myself in there. All the names of some of our fans, Maria, Ethel, Cula, Sam Joe, PQ, Ada, Tatterism, Mathis, Maria, Eve. And so what I want to do today is do a little more on this painting. And I'm thinking that it could be, we'll put more names on it and get a little more vibration going. Right? So Gray the Average Gamer says, this makes my brain tinkle just the right way. That's the idea. That's the vibe. Tingle brain. I'm going to write the word tingle on here. Tingle. That looks cool. So what else should we... Henny says hi, bro, Hennes. Hennes. So let's get some more names on there. Ethel, I think we had from yesterday. Yep. Ethel, yes, indeed. Who else would like to contribute their name or their internet name on here? Just let me know and we'll put it on there. And you'll be etched into Keyboard Cat history. Dante, my bro. I think I'm just going to go with Dante. Who else? Gray, the Average Gamer. Grey. Right on. Cula, don't I have that already? Yep, from yesterday. I figured that. Seb Gonsalves says, can you do the Keyboard Cat song by 1984 Keyboard Cat? Well, let's just put the date 1984 on here. Who else would like to have their name etched into this this vibe painting. I think I'm going to just be putting some dots around. They're vibe dots. And the vibe means it's waking up the whole universe. And some little dashes, maybe a dotted line, an arrow, a little triangle, Alex says me please. Alex right here. Alex, that looks cool. Love your use of colors, says Joyce Man Charlie. Well, then I'm going to put Joyce on here just because I can. Now I'm going to put a little bit of color in those initial letters on some of those entries for today. This is like a little hologram of our world today. Dante. And gray. We're doing gray and pink. The arrows pink. Now we're going to switch to another color. I think to pale blue for Henny. And for part of Alex. And for part of 1984. Little pink. Looking pretty good. We reigniting yesterday's that's looking pretty good. What do you say? Who else wants on here? Seb and Jurij. I like that name, Seb. And Jurij. I gotta squeeze out a couple more different colors here. This is getting a little chintzy on the colors. A little yellow. Okay. Wow, that's orange. Seb. Thank you, Seb. And Judy. Some part of the world. We got people here from all over the world. Now that painting's starting to look good. Yurij, got you. Room is stunning. Python, P-I-T-O-N. That's what. A pink P, a little orange P on the Python. What else? Put a little more color behind Maria. That's looking good. Who else? Seb is from the UK, also known as Wales. Let's just put UK on there. I dig it. No pink. Here's to the queen and the king. This is turning into an epic painting. This is going to be worth a lot of money to somebody. Like me. I'm going to stand back and look at this. Wow, I'm digging it. It's rich. It's really rich. I'm going to put in some little squiggly lines, a few triangles, a few dots. Raven says hi. You know what? We're going to put Raven in there because Raven, I think, is a newcomer, and we have to be good to our newcomers. Is there another live stream where you can get the author of it to put your name in a painting that's happening? I think this is kind of special. There's not a whole lot of viewership, but the people that are here are liking it. And I'm liking it. Gray the Average Gamer says, maybe you should keep that as a reminder of how much support we've given you if you want. That makes sense. Do we have Raven on here? Yep. Just checking. Just making sure. Maybe a few more squigglies. This is the vibe. I think I'm going to put a little yellow on the U of UK. I like to give the United Kingdom a little shout out. I've been there several times and I loved it each time. If you haven't been to England, you should try to get there. It'll make you happy. Get you some fish and chips. We're going to juice up Alex just a little bit there. Ethel says, very nice. Can you draw a blue river? Well, here is the blue river. Well, that's some vibage too, isn't it? Bubble says, yay, and thanks. A little keyboard. Yeah, we should probably draw a little keyboard somewhere. With a little musical note coming out of it. And a little color. Can you put a cap with it, like keyboard cap? I'm gonna stand back. Very nice painting. Draw a pretty sky. Wow. I don't know, I'm tempted to leave this guy pretty much like he is. Unique art, says Ethel. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm digging this. I'm digging this painting. Me happy. We already signed it yesterday, number 104, so we don't have to do that. But what we can do, excuse me, I belched. Look at my shirt, it says expect a miracle. It's a good way to be. Play Frank Zappa music. Man, do I love Frank Zappa. I'm a little pimp with my hair greased back, pair of khaki pants and my shoes shine black. St. Alfonso's pancake breakfast, where I stole the margarine. I've seen Frank perform live and loved it, and his vibe is with us. Definitely with us. That much I know. Weasels ripped my flesh. Yeah. The yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. Tatterism just arrived. Yes, but we put Tatterism on yesterday. Dig that. Let's put some little fun lines. Maria. See, there's that happy birthday song I was talking about. Just in time. You've seen Zappa, do I remember the year? Wow. It was probably in the 70s. And I took a picture of his tour bus, and I have it on my studio wall over here, and I will share that with you. His tour bus looked like a Greyhound bus. It was a nice, beautiful, new, kick-ass bus. And here, I got to get this picture of Frank's bus. Hang on. And his bus, he had a dog painted on it that was kind of like a Frank dog with a bandage on its butt, and it was saying ARF, and instead of Greyhound it said in the right font, Fido, Phydeaux. There's Frank's bus. I'm sure glad I saw that show. Watch out where the Huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. You know what? That painting may look better than the rest of the wall. There's the wall. There's the trailer. And there we are today. Now that's, gotta say, that's a thing of beauty. I don't know. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, you're right. Probably not about 1974. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just get a nice frame of that. I might have to frame that, put it under glass, and put it in my house somewhere. Not in the studio, but the house. That's it. That's the little piece off of the hologram that has the whole vibe of all times, all cats, all times, all people, all vibes. Yeah. So I do want to thank you all for joining in today. And the music's just right. I'm having a good one. I hope you do the same. Even Bob Ross's vibe is right here. Tatterism, you can be late anytime. Please don't worry about that. All right. Happy birthday, whether it's your birthday or not. And see you tomorrow. Today being Thursday. Tomorrow we're on 10 a.m. Pacific time. Be sure to give us a like, give us a subscribe, share, notification your own self. Ethel says goodbye, friend, and goodbye.